Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. So today's video is going to be Too Hot to Handle Season 3 in a nutshell. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a dislike, no hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping your girl out. So let's get into it. So production wise, season 3 started filming as soon as season 2 wrapped. So they're working on the same production template. They believe they're there for Paradise Island. They are unaware that they are on Too Hot to Handle. And the original cast of season 3 is Izzy, Holly, Nathan, Jazz, Harry, Robert aka Truth, Bo, Patrick, Georgia, and Stefan. So before the ruse was revealed, pre-ban activities happened between Nathan and Holly, Truth and Izzy, Bo and Stev, Georgia and Harry, Georgia and Patrick, Georgia and Stev, Jazz and Truth, and Izzy and Truth. Then Lana makes her reveal. Match. And of course the rules come into play, which means no sexual contact of any kind. Don't touch. And the prize this season has been up to 200k. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And not even 10 minutes after the ban has been put in place, Izzy and Georgia take a stand against Lana and kiss just because. I'm a cool girl. I'm a cool girl. The first night sleeping partners were as follows: Georgia and Stefan, Holly and Nathan, Izzy and Truth, Jazz and Patrick, and Bo and Harry. Georgia is the hot commodity of the villa, with Stefan, Patrick and Harry all after her. Everybody wants to know her name. Then the first rule break is revealed. Everyone is looking round like who did it, but Izzy and Georgia are keeping quiet. Keep it in the closet. The rule break costs 3k, and Georgia is looking very shifty, and they suss her out and she confesses, but doesn't give Izzy up. Then they start suspecting Izzy and she confesses. And Patrick ain't here for the lies, especially from his sweet peach Georgia. As customary, a lot of people see the first rule break as a green light to also break the rules. Then we have a workshop. Notably in the workshop, Truth is partnered with Jazz and tells everybody that what he has with Izzy is just sexual and what he has with Jazz is genuine. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. So obviously after the workshop, Izzy's feeling a type of way and she pulls up on Truth and she's like, you know, what was that mess you were talking about?
What the fuck is going on, baby? You still hanging around with this bitch when you still have all that?
And despite his namesake, he straight up lies and tells Izzy that she's his #1 and that he told Jazz that, which he didn't.
You a lie.
Izzy is suspicious, but she's also horny, so she breaks the rules with him and they kiss. Meanwhile, Harry tells Bo that he likes her, but he's more physically attracted to Georgia. Very romantic. Patrick feigns loss of interest in Georgia and encourages Stefan to play games with Georgia to sabotage their relationship.
That's the difference between me and you. Because while you were sitting around, waiting, doing niche, I was out making moves.
And then Patrick serenades Georgia and tells her he loves her?
You're mine.
And of course, Georgia's like, what the fuck? And immediately catches the ick.
I love you so fucking much.
Cool. I probably should go.
And ends up having a kiss with Stefan. So Patrick's plan completely backfired.
Oh, that was your girl? I thought I recognized her.
Holly and Nathan also have a kiss. And then the next set of rule breaks are revealed. Stefan comes clean and Patrick is devastated that his peach Georgia kissed another man after his serenade. Holly and Nathan come clean and reveal they had multiple kisses, and the group is not impressed by their greedy antics. Truth tries to act surprised when his rule break is revealed.
Don't be shocked. You're shocked? You're shocked?
And everybody susses him out immediately, and he confesses to kissing Izzy. So of course Jazz is pressed, and she says that she's confused, and Truth gets called out for his shifty ways. And in classic trash nature, he denies everything. After seeing the trash behaviour on display, both Izzy and Jazz are not feeling Truth anymore. And Truth is left ladyless.
Mr. Lonely, I have nobody.
As punishment for the rule breaks, the fines are now double, and this batch of rule breaks costs the group $42K. That's the down payment. And then we have two new arrivals, Obi and Ogla. Obi picks Jazz for a date and Ogla picks Nathan, and on the date they are told that they are on Too Hot to Handle.
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned.
Georgia has caught the ick and tells Stefan that she wants space, and Holly and Nathan break the rules again.
I said, damn bitch.
Jazz isn't feeling Obi because he's short.
Don't want no short man.
Ogla and Stefan break the rules by kissing. The next batch of rule breaks are revealed. Stefan and Ogla are quickly sussed out, and they confess, and their kiss cost them $6K.
Okay, now how did your life change? Did you get the guy? Did you get the job? Is your house any bigger?
Nathan and Holly insist that they didn't break any rules because they kissed through Holly's booty shorts.
You're a little nasty.
However, Lana is not here for the cheekiness, and they get charged $6K.
Don't play with me. I am not the one.
Serial rule breakers Nathan and Holly are then given opportunity to win money back for the group by spending a night in the notorious private suite. The cast then have to bet on whether Nathan and Holly will break the rules. If they trust them and they pass, they will win back $57K, but if they fail, they will lose a further $57K. And the cast votes to trust them.
So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so.
Truth wants to quit now because he's not getting any action. When Nathan and Holly come back from the private suite, they are shocked that the group has put $50K on them.
What? How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were holding.
That's stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
And of course, Nathan and Holly failed, and the group lost a further $57K. And an additional $12K for the 2 kisses they had in the private suite. And of course, everyone is pissed because they realize that they've been very dumb.
I need my money right now.
Hey man, I don't have it.
Wayne,
man.
go
sorry,
get my
man.
money. Get Wayne. Get my money.
Man. It's $14, man. You all
It's my $14. Go get my money.
Harry tells Bay, you know, the one he's been going around telling everybody he's not physically attracted to, that he really likes her. Jazz and Truth are kicked out for their lack of effort in the experience.
Get the out! Pack your bitch! You're done!
Bo and Harry go on a date and are given a green light and kiss. Then we have new arrivals. Brianna, Hetty, and Jackson. And when Ogla eyes up the new boys, she tells Seven she wants to get to know the new people. Hetty gets busy straight away and kisses Georgia, which of course is a rule break. And the rule break is quickly revealed, they confess and they're charged $6K, you know the deal.
So tired.
The new people then get to pick a date. Hetty doesn't get a date because he broke the rules. Jackson picks Izzy for a date and they kiss on it. And Brianna picks Nathan. Holly is of course very upset that Nathan is entertaining this date.
Bitches come and go, bro, but you know I stay.
After Nathan's date, he tells Holly that his head is not turned, which is not what he told Brianna.
Don't believe me. I'm a true liar.
But then he throws Brianna under the bus by saying that Brianna stuck it on him, and Holly eats it up. Jackson and Izzy break the rules again, but in bed.
That's suspicious.
And then their rule breaks are revealed. Of course, we saw that kiss, but they also had a little bit of rubbing under the covers of certain parts. And the total came to 22k.
Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned.
Holly decides to be the bigger woman and clear the air with Brianna about the date. There's been a little bit of tension. Holly feels disrespected by Brianna after what Nathan told her. And miraculously, Nathan manages to evade being found out to be a dirty little liar. You've been hit by a smooth. Lana then decides to try and spice things up by faking a malfunction so that everybody believes that she's gone offline. And the contestants that take the bait are Jackson and Izzy, Nathan and Holly multiple times, and Harry by himself. Just you and your hands tonight. Hetty tries to impress Georgia by talking about settling down and having kids. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. And Georgia instantly gets the ick. Lana then reveals the gag.
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Izzy and Jackson confess to their kiss and are fined 6k. Harry confesses to pleasuring himself and he's fined 4k. Nathan and Holly confessed and turns out they actually had sex. And literally there's no money left now. The total was 0.
Oh God,
Since there's no money left, Patrick decides to pack his bags and leave.
Make a nigga act right, broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right.
After Patrick leaves, Lana does reveal that there could be opportunities to win back the prize fund. And then kicks Nathan out.
hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more.
But then she throws him a lifeline and basically he has to take part in this very intensive one-on-one workshop to stay in the house. Harry and Beau go on another date and he asks her to be his girlfriend, and then they're given another green light and kiss.
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happens so fast.
No surprises here, but Nathan manages to earn his place back in the villa.
Cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Then Nathan and Holly are given the chance to win back 90k, which was the total of their last batch of rule breaks, if they spend a night in the notorious private suite without breaking any rules.
Oh shit, here we go again.
There was a few shady things that went on in the private suite, like Holly sucking champagne out of Nathan's belly button and straddling him. But Lana decides she wants to be nice and allows them to pass, so the prize fund is now bumped back up to 90k.
I am the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen.
Nathan and Holly then have a date and Nathan tells Holly that he loves her. Holly says it back. They're then given a green light and they kiss. You know how it goes.
Singing, I love you. At least I think I do.
Then it's the final, and the finalists eligible for the 90k prize fund are Georgia, Nathan, somehow,
That's weird,
and Beau and Harry as a couple. The group then has to decide who is going to be the winner, and no surprises here, Harry and Beau are crowned the winners of this season. And that's Too Hot to Handle Season 3 in a nutshell. In terms of my personal thoughts on the season, I thought it was okay, but I enjoyed the prior seasons more. I feel like there were some gems in the cast, but I feel like as an ensemble, there's been better ensemble casts. And not enough drama for me. I feel like this cast was actually pretty mature. For me, around the halfway mark, it got noticeably boring. I think for me, this is definitely a background show, something you would watch in the background. Of course, with these shows, it has a particular market, people who like trash TV. So I feel like it would be a decent watch if you like trash TV, but in my opinion, it's not as good as the other seasons. I'd say the season overall was average, but I'd be interested to hear from you guys. If you have watched it, what did you think about this season? What did you think about it compared to the other season? And if you haven't watched it, do you think you are going to tune in for this season? Do you think you're going to give it a miss? I'd be interested to hear from you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. As always, let me know what you thought about my commentary. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to put my notification bell on so you know when my next video is dropping. I'm also trying to get to 4K subscribers. That's my next short-term goal. I'm almost there, and I'd appreciate if you help me reach that goal. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel already. Till next time, guys. Bye.